The champ being hammered away at. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were dating.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bayley, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. You know my history with my ex. I cared. He didn't. He needed to pay for that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. That's when I approached Punk. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just a comedy act, that I'm not serious, or maybe that I don't care. And I don't blame them. I've encouraged that sometimes with how I've acted. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, the Rocker, Donna Punk.
CM Punk is rewarding the greatest betrayal in WWE history with a guaranteed title victory.
This is an embarrassment to the legacy of the NXT Women's Championship. The smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. Here's Wendy Chu, competing in an NXT title match for some reason.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Do you think Wendy Chu realizes that CM Punk is basically sacrificing her to Mutiny's newest turncoat?
I think she's like most of these Mutiny drones, a true believer in Punk's cult of personality. This sham of an NXT Women's title match is about to get underway. The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line.
This is disgusting. The woman betrays WWE at Survivor Series, and CM Punk rewards her by stripping Io Sky of the title so she can win it like this?
No disrespect to Wendy Chu, but she's out here for one reason: to lose.
If this is the new era under Mutiny, we are in for a very disappointing ride.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201
Face breaker. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Sharp kicks. Boom!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Mounted palm strikes. Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Oh, look at this awesome Sicilian barrage.
The buffet of punches. And Wendy moves. Big clothesline.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I thought this superstar was finished. Now they're in control.
Yeah, apparently not. Never underestimate what this superstar is capable of. Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Rocket kick.
What's going on with the lights?
How on earth?
Thank goodness the lights are returned. I don't know about you, but that felt like an eternity to me.
How can we make sure that never happens again, Michael? Like, I don't think my heart can take much more of that.
Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Followed by a lariat right to the face. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Look at this opponent draped over the top rope, just punishing them.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Placing her in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
They've got their opponent seated on the top rope and about to join them there. From the top floor, Avalanche Hurricanrana.
Incoming! Bullseye!
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Chu not ready for this.
Leg drop, bulldog!
That could be curtains for Wendy.
Oh my God! Moonsault!
You see that height?
Scaling the ropes a second time.
Watch out!
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Right away, she starts climbing again.
Flying!
Off the mark.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Up across the shoulders.
Oh, and then humiliating them. Oh, the reversal by Chu.
Wendy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Wendy showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Here we go again.
What a diving moonsault.
Picture perfect.
Will that finish her off?
Into the pin. 2. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way. So that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, The Rocker, Donna Punk, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
The hero, Super Smooth, Seth Rollins, and Charlotte Flair.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe take her out.
Honing in on the arm.
Moonsault! Oh, this will rearrange your face in a hurry.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
A quick reversal, and here's a cover. A kick out stops the rabbit, too.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover.
Easily kicks out of that one. Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Off the ropes, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Fisherman suplex.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Straight to the knee. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
He really felt the impact on that one. The clubbing forearm.
Ripcord applied into a big right.
Boom, what a kick. Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
He's ready to take this match to the outside.
What power! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Up and Falcon Arrow.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Punk from up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Ends are good.
Right on the mark. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oof. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
That was one. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go sleep. That might topple the queen.
And it's Kevin Owens.
Owens got all of it.
What a shot! Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mine.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Wow.
Oh, look at this. Turns it around.
Escapes out of that attack.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
And an answer from her.
Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick. Oh.
On jelly legs. About to stumble head foot.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Run.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. No!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And now thrown back into the ring. What do they have planned here? Kicks! Sharp punch. Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
She's really be taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much.
Going for it again.
Boom! Down they go. What a pin! We have a pin!
And the cover.
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. The Rocker, Donna Punk, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know. But we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this woman, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, the NXT Women's Champion, The Rocker, Donna Punk.
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package. I hope they finally get what's coming to them in this Hell in a Cell match.
This woman hid her hunger for power from her former partner for years, but can't hide anymore. This is a man with nothing left to lose.
And her opponent, from out of this world, weighing in at 221 pounds, the hero, Super Smooth!
This might be the last superstar standing between Mutiny and complete domination.
Good. Who knows an opponent better than a former partner? And this time it's one-on-one, with no outside involvement from Mutiny. These two are about to enter another level of hell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
And the X Factor!
Face first.
Amazing. Steel chair to the temple.
Boom! Ow! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Double knees to the back of the neck. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
I think you really felt that one. Smashing the face right into the ground.
Up across the shoulders. That was unique. This I can do without. Come on, man.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Look at this, opponent draped over the top rope, just punishing them.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oof. And what a push.
Looking for the single leg DDT.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
An ineffective pin.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Looking to add even more damage, and this should do it.
Some might say no better way to do it than with a table, Corey.
From the heavens. Splash from the top. He's definitely been worn down a little.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not. Oh, this could be something.
An explosive attack. Is it enough?
Makes a cover.
A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell?
What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's our leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk!
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, the NXT Women's Champion, The Rocker, Donna Punk.
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader will never stop until they destroy everything in their path.
CM Punk's treasonous former protege is looking to officially take the throne tonight. It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality that he unwillingly passes the torch here tonight.
Does CM Punk have one last fight in him? We're about to find out.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Not where he wants to be right now. Gonna finish it off with an impact.
Hooked up and
DDT!
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
And Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
overhand strike and a big knee.
Just going all out with every blow.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Lands the elbow.
Tossed with the suplex.
She's firing off attacks at a high clip. Look at this!
High risk. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Take off! Good Lord! Taking flight! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Up across the shoulders.
Death Valley driver! And then old smack to the face.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Man!
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Uh-oh. Down they go. What a move. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
And they're still in this!
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Uh-oh. She had that scouted. Oh, look at this impact. Oh, double knees. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret acting activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in Mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? They say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet the two of you patched up your differences so that he can try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time. Because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece. WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement in an uprising. A bloated talent base that could use some culling. Someone like me needed to step up and make hard decisions. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance that Mutiny needs a producer? Not only do I need a job, I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
There's only one roadblock standing between this woman and complete domination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, the NXT Women's Champion, The Rocker, Donna Punk.
There is no question about the symbolism of this woman destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. She's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together either. The final boss hopes to put the final nail in Mutiny's coffin. And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop her.
Placed him in the corner here.
Drop kick on the money.
Springboard into the
Springboard right on the money.
measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
The top of the foot. Bang! It's demoralized.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her.
This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
That can make an opening for her.
Running bulldog. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, and she's landing hit after hit here.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
Ooh, baseball slide.
Boom, and a forearm.
On point.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Tossed back into the ring.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Up across the shoulders.
Death Valley driver. And then all smack to the face. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watching.
Oh, diving moonsault.
Picture perfect.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Okay, this crowd just got the hairs on their arms raised. As the most electrifying man in all of entertainment is still in this.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. And here he is, heading back into the ring. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
The Rock is not looking.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The Bravo Bull!
The Rock.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent. Or come back to bite.
Ooh, he fends that off.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. Oh, my goodness.
Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Off the barricade.
In a big boot. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Sliding out of danger there.
Sliding back into the ring. The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it. Bullseye! Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, man!
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
So much disdain
with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. He dodged, was out of danger.
Buster down hard. And this could be it. This could be the end. She kicks out with force.
What stamina. It's truly a... Here it comes. Rock got it. I think it's over. It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B. Down in a hurry.
She escapes the attack. Oh, that knee just rocked him. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Leg drop bulldog.
Can that finish the Rock off?
Once more, setting it up. What a diving moonsault.
Picture perfect.
That might have been the final nail.
There's 2. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail Mutiny.